We are live. Do we have stalkers? What do you mean? Oh,
We
you.
do.
I think you have stalkers more than I have
That's
stalkers.
probably an accurate
I don't have stalkers.
representation.
Let me tell you what I've done to handle the stalker problem. I have liberally, and I liberally use the block button.
That's what I've done. She's been blocked for years.
Yeah, there's no point. You know what's really fucked up is that over the last couple of weeks, we're gonna make this a Voldemort situation and not name names, but I'm pretty sure we
Everybody
know who
knows
the
what
fuck we're
talking
talking about. Yeah, exactly. That's how sad this is. Okay, so hold on.
And
Okay,
why? Kisses.
why? I've found out that like over the last couple of weeks, they have been talking about me while having me blocked. Now that is some incredibly cowardly shit, and I'm not going to deal with that. They can go fuck themselves, and I don't want to deal with it. Like, it's just like, dude, if you have someone blocked, don't fucking talk about them. And if you're gonna talk about them, be enough of a fucking man and grow some balls. Yeah, I'm talking about a fucking woman right now. Grow some goddamn balls and say to my fucking face, but you won't.
No, they won't.
You won't.
No.
So it's like, fuck you.
I like the behind the block, and they're like, she's like with Mark. They're like, she's a Jewish whore, and he's her keeper. And I'm like, what?
All you need to do is look at that picture of them at medieval times, and that should just that's all you need. Okay, just that's it. Oh my goodness, something went into my eye. That was like the saddest picture ever. And they're like, "Oh my God, Merry Christmas to our haters," and I'm like, "Yes, Christmas indeed." And then someone took like the eyes and like switched them. Aaron's and my eyes. It was really fucking funny. I was just like, okay,
it's not my fault they're ugly.
Yeah. Oh no, what are you talking about? She's so hot for a 38-year-old. That's what she believes.
Dude, I'm almost 38. Come on.
What?
There does not look like you've been hit by a truck at 38.
Dude, Mark, okay, so she like gives me shit about this. Let me talk about this story, about this tooth right here. It's always really funny because in the moment I forget what happened. But what I did was I used to have a tongue ring, right? Like I had it for a number of years. I got it done when I was 15 years old. And the way they pierced it, because like that part of my mouth is kind of small and the bar was a little longer, so they had to pierce it like diagonally, right? And what it did was right here is where it sat, and the root of the tooth was perturbed by where that ball, yes.
Protruding or perturbed?
Perturbed, like it was bothered by where the bottom of that barbell was sitting in my mouth. So over time, what it did is it actually pushed it out of its position and moved it up a little bit. And it also like weakened the bone around the tooth a little bit, which is why it's raised up a little bit. So I'm not really that bothered about that. Like, it's okay. I will get it fixed eventually because I'm like a tooth Nazi. My mother instilled this in me. You always need to fucking keep your mouth clean and your teeth pretty. Okay? You're a girl. Keep your mouth nice. So
that's, you have to have like a whole, like not just dick sucking lips. You have to have a whole dick sucking appeal going on in your whole mouth.
But dude, like you have to have a nice smile. That shit really matters. You know what I mean? You can't just be fucking like walking around with like fucked up teeth and shit. And like, I'm really lucky my parents got me braces, but if they didn't get me braces, that is the one thing that I would definitely invest in, because I had really bad teeth before. They had to like extract teeth so that they could push my back teeth forward to take the place of it, because there was a lot of overcrowding up here. So there were teeth behind my canines that they pulled out. And then
that freaks me out. I'm so scared of dentists. I go, but I have to be sedated heavily.
What do you mean? For braces?
just anything. Anytime like a dentist puts their hands in my mouth, I have a panic attack.
I
They're not
love
supposed
going to
to
the
be there.
dentist. Oh my God, it's like
Oh,
my favorite thing. I love it. She's like, open your mouth. I'm gonna put the drill in. I'm like, yes, please clean my teeth. I love it. I like
oh,
when they
so
floss them for
scared.
you. I like when they drill them. I like when they do fillings. Like if I need to get dental work done, I love going and getting it done. It sucks sometimes, like, oh my God, like when I got my root canal done and they froze it, so they put the needle, it was on this side up here. So like they stick the needle like up in the cheek, right? All up in
Oh,
there.
oh,
And
it
they're
creeps
like,
me out. I'm creeped out now.
you're creeped out. So get this, okay? I'm gonna tell you two of my dental kind of horror stories. They're not too bad.
Oh my God,
But
are you gonna make me cry? I'll cry.
no, well, maybe. That would be kind of interesting. I'd make you cry, maybe a little bit. Um I have to make Carter call a fan sign, and I gotta remember. Ricky! Oh my God, Ricky, hi! Okay, so basically what happened is he did actually go in there enough and freeze it. He did it quite a few times. But when he started drilling into my tooth, I was feeling it. Like he was getting a little deep in there, and I was like, and I just went, ah! Now I'm the kind of dental patient that looks into the dentist's glasses to see what he's doing in my mouth because it really interests me, right? So I would like lay there. It was great during the whole procedure. He was so good to me because I would be like, every time, and he knew what I was saying. Like, what's that? Like, what are you doing? So he would like he would like explain to me what he was doing and what tool he was using and blah blah blah. So he starts drilling into my tooth. I'm like, okay, cool. All of a sudden, I start getting this super sharp pain, and it felt like it was going into the middle of my brain. Like it was so fucked up, and I was just like, ah! And he was like, "You feel that?" I'm like, ah! And he's like, "Holy crap! I used so much, epinephrine. Like, if you want me to use more, like you're probably going to need to get up and go for a walk because your heart rate is going to be really crazy." So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. So he did it, and he's like, go for a quick walk. Went for a quick walk, came back, and then he had to drill up there again, and it was all good. But my wisdom teeth, have you had your wisdom teeth removed?
Yes, I had all four of them removed at once.
Asleep?
Yes, of course. That's saying I woke up halfway through and all I remember is the dentist above me with like his knee like kind of on my chest, like pulling.
Mm.
Nightmare. I still have nightmares about it.
I got all four of my wisdom teeth pulled awake as fuck. And my dentist at the time was at the fucking airport. So he jacked me up. He jacked my mouth up with epinephrine. And then he said, I need you to go take a walk. And I said, okay, cool. I'll go take a walk. Dude, I was tripping out. There were so many people around me. And like, it was right after work. So I was in my little like pencil skirt and collared shirt and like this really cute vest that I had. And like, I walked by like a group of Lufthansa male flight attendants, and they were all gorgeous German men. Oh my God. But I was tripping out and they were waving at me. And so I was just like, and then I walked back and then he did it again. He froze me up again. And then he was trying to like poke.
I demand to be unconscious so you're not working on my mouth. Like, or at least on really heavy benzos.
Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't really, it was like, okay, it was like this. They gave me the option because we have coverage, right? So he's like, okay, if you're going to be anesthetized, you're going to have to stay longer. But if you do it awake, then you can leave.
All damn day.
No, fuck that. Come on. I have shit to do, man. I can't be like sitting like passed out at some fucking dentist office. I was like, no, I'm going to go. I can't. I was like, no. I went home on the bus after I got all four wisdom teeth pulled awake. And let me tell you, this one right here was coming in like this, okay? So he had to put like something that resembled a flat head screwdriver and like seriously put pressure on it to like wedge it in and then pull it this way to get the fucking tooth out because it did not want to get out. And I was sitting here listen, the fucking confusion that I was experiencing is like nothing I've ever experienced, because it was like, holy crap, the amount of pressure that I see he is putting in my mouth to get this thing out, and me not being able to feel this is just like, the cognitive dissonance is too fucking much for me right now. And that was tripping me out. I was like, this should be hurting so badly, but it's not. After about 20 to 25 minutes of trying to cajole this tooth out of place because it was so deeply rooted in my fucking jaw, like, he pulled it out, he sutured me up, and they gave me 2 Demerols. So my instruction was this. Yeah, just 2. And he gave me a bottle of 18 T3s. Oh my God. Okay, so he was like, this is what's going to happen. And I was like, okay, I'm listening. He's like, you need to make sure that you do not take this first Demerol until you start feeling pain. Because once the pain hits you on this side of your face, you are going to feel like you want to die. And I was like, okay, cool. And I didn't believe him. But just as that pain started coming in, I was like, I felt like I was going to pass out. So I took that Demerol, and I swear to God, I saw Smurfs on my ceiling. I was so fucked up, man. That Demerol fucked me up. I was just like, the hell, they give this shit to people for pain? I'm like hallucinating looking at the ceiling, and I'm in pain. And like, oh my God, but it was gone. And like, pain medications for me are very strong. Like, a Demerol for me will knock me out for like a good 18 to 20 hours. Like, I will not get out of bed. I will not move. No need for like getting up to pee. Nothing.
To take Demerol with like an anti-anxiety med. Like, I will be gone. Just no memory. Yeah. Completely unconscious. No clue what's going on.
I wish I was like, I don't think I was smoking weed at the time. I definitely wasn't. No. That would have been kind of cool to have, though.
See, that's terrifying. I hate dentists. It's a known fact that all serial killers are dentists.
Oh my God.
Don't argue with me. That's just that's just a fact.
I don't know. I love my dentist. My dentist is a really cool, I think he's from Sweden. He's somewhere from Europe. He has a really cool accent. And like, the way he treats me is like his annoying daughter, which I really like. Hi, Billy Bong. Hi, Carter Cole. Hi, everybody. Hi, Gary. Hi, Red Guy. Bong. Red Guy, love you.
Here, you know what I want to hear? I want to hear Billy Bong's take on us.
On us? What do you mean?
Like, he would join and then either be really mean or be like in between. You know what I mean?
Billy's welcome to join if he would like. Like, if anybody's down. Billy, I love you too, Red Guy. You're fucking awesome.
Hey, Mark, I know your sister's a dentist, and I also know she's a serial killer. Just watch your back. Billy, do you want to join?
This conversation is going to be pointless and fluff, okay? So, like...
So don't bring any of your male issues in here.
No, I want to hear all about your male issues. Okay, here's my question, okay, about Billy Bong. Why is it that when things have nothing to do with Billy Bong, the Crutch Crew brings him up? Like, that bitch wants to ride his dick so bad.
I know the answer to this because Aaron set it up. Like, Aaron sent him an email or DM or whatever. And correct me if I'm wrong, Billy, that during the inauguration, to fuck him, one of like 5 or 6 guys that she invited to go to DC or stop in New York and have sex with her. And Billy said no. So she was rejected. So everything has to do with Billy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, it's really... Oh my God, is that Claire?
Hello.
Claire, I'm really unhappy with the fact that I'm not followed back by you on Twitter. Burned.
Oh my. What happened? Wait, do you have a new account?
I do. I think that's why. Because today when Annie was like, hey, Claire might join, I was like, are you sure she likes me? And she's like, why? What the fuck happened to you two? I'm like, well, nothing, but like, I didn't really articulate to her that we don't follow each other on Twitter. I follow you. but you don't follow me. And then I remember, okay, this is so fucking petty. Okay. I was going through my Twitter list and I'm like, what the hell? She doesn't follow me. So I unfollowed you. And then today I'm like, I was trying to DM you and then I couldn't DM you. And I was like, oh, fuck, it's because I'm not following her. So I followed you again. And then Annie was like, Claire doesn't follow anybody. So I was like,
I told Claire the problem with you. I would tell you if Claire didn't like you.
Yeah. I would probably
I would tell you.
I've been known to say to people, I just don't like you.
Yeah, that's how I roll myself. So
yeah, you look amazing, by the way. You look amazing.
Oh, thanks.
Doesn't she?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, stop, guys. Stop. No, this is like nighttime. Actually, I did put on eyeliner because I didn't want to look like shit. I kind of have these bags going right now because my sleep schedule is a little bit fucked up. And whatever takes attention away from that, hence the ears.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it. You got style, girl.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very tired. I pretty much just got home.
Where are you? For some reason, I think you're somewhere in Europe, but I must be wrong, right?
You probably think that because...
Wait, 1 second. The mods in the chat need to stop deleting I am Cancer. He's a troll. He's rather entertaining. Just leave shit alone.
No,
he's not starting anything. He does this in every chat he's in. Just leave him alone.
Oh my God, Chris!
Just by the way, I can't see the chat. I'm just on my phone, so
that's okay. You're not gonna turn on your camera because you're tired. That's okay. I'm a camera whore, so it's okay. I will be the only one on camera.
Yeah, I have a kid who's awake upstairs. I have a kid who's awake upstairs. I don't want him to like run by behind me or something and be seen because stalkers suck. So.
Yeah, of course.
So what the hell is going on in your world right now? Are you like, okay, here's the thing. Like, my issue with talking to people in streams is always like, are you an open book? Is there shit that I'm not allowed to ask you about or talk to you about? Because I run into this problem because I am an open book. I don't give a shit. Like, everything about me is out there and I just like own everything. I know there's like a privacy issue with some people. So if there's something I can't talk to you about, I have to know. So I don't ask you or expect you to talk about
nothing personal.
Okay.
We can talk about ideas and things and whatever, but nothing personal.
Holy shit, Claire. This is the wrong stream for you because her and I are really...
I told Annie, I was like, I think I'll be a bit on the shy side with you girls.
She's getting to know us. We have to wait to ask the personal questions.
Yeah, but I see, like, I have no tact in this area because, like, for me, it's like, I don't know. I just don't know how to be anything else but me all the time. Like, even with, like, personal shit, it's like, I'm just like, bleh, you know? It's like, maybe it's not the best thing, but.
No, I think it's awesome, and I think it's great, and it's definitely, especially on the internet, it's very courageous. Like, I'd be scared to have people know everything about me, and it really is just that. It's just fear, and it's.
I'm trying to
see. I like that you admit that, and that like that's respectable. But I mean, I think it's a reasonable fear. I mean, not everybody's gonna come out and talk about all their fucking family life and their exes and all that whatever shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's not necessarily advantageous to do so, especially if like. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say it's like cowardly or anything to want to keep your private information private. Right?
I'm trying to lure her out of her shyness and realize that it's like the internet and she can like yell at people and it doesn't really matter because it's just the internet.
Yeah.
So I'm trying my hardest to kind of lure her out to call people names and tell them to suck a dick. I'm trying really hard.
But Claire's like you approach people in a like more mature and measured way. Like, I have no problem calling someone a cunt or whatever, just being a jackass, you know, like
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. It's
I
kind
mean,
of
I
an
think it
interesting.
really depends. Like, I think I have moments that I think, these people that I'm ragging on online are
Yeah.
just regular people and they might
Hmm.
be completely insecure or going
Hmm.
through whatever it is
See,
they're going through. And so I kind of hold back a lot.
yeah,
But if
these are
someone with
real
shitty
people.
ideas, I will go head first.
Hmm. Okay.
None of us see, like, if someone sends you a tweet and they're like, I hope that I can cut your head off,
Oh,
with a sword and rape your dead body, we aren't going to see that person as a person. We're just going to
oh
Hmm.
yeah,
react.
no, no
Claire sees
way.
them, like, Claire sees people as actual human beings with feelings. We don't do that.
The
Oh
internet
my
is kind of
God.
becoming a weird place for me because it's somewhere that I've actually like made friends and have developing relationships going on, you know what I mean? Like people that I've
Yeah.
met on the internet, like there are people that I seriously spend like hours of a day hanging out with. So I'm in this really weird position right now where I'm like the like a lot of people separate the internet and their real life. For
Yeah.
me,
Oh, I do.
yeah, but like I am just me all the time. There is no separation for me. So I don't even like it's such a weird spot, right? Like when you start making friends and you spend time like because at the end of the day, it's all about where you're spending time. It's not necessarily about whether you see someone or not.
Yeah.
It's how much time you spend with them. So, like, I'm still trying to kind of figure out this line. And for me, I think it's extremely blurry. So when I speak to someone like Claire, like where you want to keep or you want to keep like your personal life out of the internet, I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, I'm just like, me, Aaron.
Oh, nice. Well, see, this for me,
Right.
there's a balance because I can't run around in my real life and
Mm.
someone say something I don't like and just tell them to go fuck themselves because they're a cunt. Like
Mm.
there has to be a
Yeah.
line for me, and that's the separation between internet me and life me.
God, I must be an asshole because if I can't stand someone in real life, I tell them to go fuck themselves.
I mean, but I can't do that at work. I mean, I can't walk
Oh,
up
well,
Exactly.
to
work is
somebody
a
and
little
do that.
bit different, right? Like, I don't think
Yeah.
you can
Well, that's what
really,
I mean. Like
yeah.
with it being separate, because at work I can't problem solve that way.
Hmm.
I actually have to be an adult and confront the issue and be mature. So that's why I love the internet so much because I don't have to do any of those.
Mm.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Aaron.
sort of how I see it as well. It's sort of my outlet to say all the things that I can't say in my real life.
Hmm.
So
Exactly. That's how I
that's why I
feel.
love Twitter, even though I'm taking a short break, but just it was long overdue, I think.
Mm.
I kind of went to
Yeah.
bat with some alt writers and it's just some crazies and it was exhausting, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, especially once you start operating in the political sphere online, that is incredibly frustrating. Like that I find is something that I don't actually get into on the internet. I
Yeah.
can't deal with that shit because people are so heavily identified with their ideas and they
Hmm.
don't listen to you. Like they're not coming to you to have a conversation about these things. They're coming to you to talk at you and throw talking points in your face and just be vile because your
Absolutely,
position
yeah.
opposes theirs and you are a moral monster if you're not on the same level as them, and
Yeah.
that's just divisive as it is, you know. So like
Yeah, I mean,
that's
I
why I come
have
on here. Hmm.
it. Sorry, I didn't mean to
No,
cut
no,
you
no,
off.
please, no, go ahead.
But I have a few devoted stalkers, which is
Hmm.
really hilarious. They
Hmm.
won't stop. It's like 6 months, a year. They don't care.
Hmm.
And I've tried to engage almost not
Yeah.
everyone. I don't engage everyone because that would be just crazy, but I try to
Hmm.
engage a good 80% of responses that I get that sort of ask for it.
Yeah.
And definitely try to engage some of these stalkers. And it was so frustrating. Like
Hmm.
it does, I would say this is blue. and they'll be like, I can't believe you said it's not blue. I just can't. I
I
know you.
know.
You are like this. You are
Mm.
dishonest. You're just trying to manipulate me. I'm like, oh my God. It's like, if you don't believe what I say, then what's the point?
But
What are we doing here?
But it's not even about belief though. Like Twitter is like the worst fucking forum to try and have any kind of political discussion to begin with.
That's true.
But I mean generally, I mean it's a great place to get to air shit out. Like if you need to talk about shit that you're unable to talk about in your real life, you know what I mean? I get
Yes,
it.
for
A lot of
sure.
people use social media as an outlet for that because that sucks. Like people can't be themselves in real life, and I'm so fucking opposed to that idea. Like I will forfeit shit if I cannot be myself, minus work. Obviously work is totally different, right? I need to be professional, blah 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 blah. But like when it comes to Twitter, especially when it comes to like when you're talking to people about your beliefs, the problem you run into is again that same thing, is you're clashing emotionally. Like these people are coming at you with a very heavy emotional underpinning to whatever they believe. Like they
Hmm.
identify with these beliefs. Their identity depends on these beliefs.
Hmm.
And you're never going to be able to have a conversation with somebody when they're in that headspace and they're trying to talk to you about something that they don't agree with you with. Because it doesn't matter what facts you bring to the table, because they feel it is right and morally superior to whatever you believe. They already have that wall built up.
Yeah.
So it's hard. Like it's a hard thing to like sit there and like I've seen some of your tweets, right? Like I've seen this shit. I actually wanted to give you huge props because I fell in love the minute that Bunty King on that stream was like, I think religion has value, and you were like, oh, there was like an audible gasp that came from you, and I was just like, oh my god, I
Oh my
love her.
God.
Oh, it was
I
great.
didn't even remember that gasp, and then I heard it, and I was
Mhm.
like, "Wow, that was incredibly
Oh, it was a
audible."
great gasp.
Yeah, it was
That
beautiful.
was so perfect.
The great
That
gaspy.
was just so perfect.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Horrified.
I wasn't.
So
I just wasn't expecting that answer. That's all.
yeah.
Who is? I'm gonna ask you, Claire, because you probably know more than anyone. Who the fuck is Bunty, and why is he relevant?
Bunty? Oh god.
Oh, I don't know about his past so much. I think he used to do more like video games and
He
anti-SJW
was a viner,
videos.
right?
I think so. And I think what happened, he got into it with Tariq Nasheed or something, and then he went
Mm.
to that
Oh, that got his
conference with all
account
the
deleted.
skeptics and yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah, so
that's
I
a
think
claim to fame.
I mean, I think he's making a lot of effort to do a really, you know, proper job at podcasting right now, or sort of interviews, I
Mm-hmm.
guess, that he does. Um, I mean, I really wish him the best because I think he has his heart in the right place, you know. He really is a curious person. I spoke to him in private, and he's a sweetheart, you know. He really
You know,
is.
Well, I don't think he. I don't think he's. I think. I mean, it's obvious that he is a good guy with people, but I'm just trying to figure out on the Rubin report
Oh, I didn't even
because
see
his
that.
account. Like, I think he was because his account was deleted by Tariq Nasheed. Like,
Oh.
what? Who
that's
the
really
fuck
weird. Like
cares?
I don't know. I obviously haven't spoke to him, right? But like just based on what I've seen, he seems incredibly disingenuous to me. He doesn't seem genuine to me, and I don't think he like, especially after this whole thing where Devin made a video about him and he's like, I'm not salty, blah 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 blah. And he keeps mentioning all these things that Devin said in his video, and it's just like, oh, bye, Aaron.
What
Bye.
happened?
You leave,
I don't know.
Aaron.
I don't know. I don't know. Like
I think, you know
Like I
what?
said,
I
don't
think
hate
he
me
was
because I don't agree here.
literally. No, of course not. Of course not. I mean, honestly, I've talked to so many people that we disagree on way, way, way bigger things, and
Mhm,
I met some wonderful people that I disagree with on
mhm,
fundamental issues.
mhm,
If you're a good person, you're a good person. But with Bunty, I think what happened was, and I have to say, I tried to sort of explain to him that this is not the worst thing in the world that just happened.
mhm,
He was totally taken back by the reaction to the video
mhm,
because for him, he's just chilling with his friend and like talking about atheism. He never heard about anti-atheism and like the things that I say to him, he's like, he doesn't really like, it's not, it just was never a part of his world.
mhm.
So
And
is
all of a
he
sudden he
religious?
gets like, what's that?
Is he religious? I mean, aside from
Yeah,
that one comment. Okay.
yeah, he's Sikh. I think he then was born again Christian. I think he left that. He sees himself as a
Ugh.
Sikh with Christian values.
How is
Uh,
that? I'm not even going to go to that confusing mess of logic.
I honestly think that he is open-minded enough to, if you're patient with him and you answer his questions and all that,
Mhm.
he will totally understand you. He really, really would. And that's what I noticed with my conversation with him, both in private and in public, is that whenever I would just take my time and, be respectful and patient, he totally gets it. He's like, "Oh, I see where you're coming from."
Mhm.
But if
And
he's
there's
so
Aaron.
weighted into different religions, then um, I mean, you could have a conversation with him for an hour and then change everything. Do you know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
just find it really difficult to take someone seriously who thinks that religion still has value in 2018. Like, in a way, what that says to me is people today are not capable of not moving forward and evolving without some kind of synthetic safety blanket that will like help them deal with emotional shit. Like, I don't like that. I don't like to think of people like their children, like they need some kind of, like I said, some kind of synthetic emotional blanket to like ease their pain instead of thinking that they are the ones through the grieving process and learning how to deal with their own emotions so
Yeah.
that we
Yeah.
can like handle reality better. That
I
is a really
understand.
like that's a fundamental difference, you know what I mean? The other
Mm-hmm.
thing that's really difficult about Bunty is like he doesn't like anything negative, right?
Mm.
Oh, I just like things to be positive. Well, okay, but that's a denial of reality in and of itself too because there are negative things. Now, if I were to have a conversation with Bunty King, I escalate in terms of my tone. I get loud and shrill and kind of harpyish. And when I'm passionate about an idea, obviously I'm going to express that emotionally and my those indicators are going to be present to show that, right? I don't
Mm-hmm.
think I could have a conversation with him because he would probably think that I was personally attacking him when I wasn't. It'd be all right to have a conversation with him. I don't know how it would go because we thought we were going to have one with him this Thursday with our friend Alfie. Hello, Billy Bong. But it didn't happen. So, I mean, like, to be
Is
somebody who like thinks who's obviously has an aversion to any kind of negativity is kind of difficult to like how do you do that?
I
I
mean,
don't know.
I think,
Maybe.
I think I was as honest as I could with my conversation with him, and I always am. Um, I don't want to, go ape shit on him
Oh, no, no,
live.
no. Right.
But yeah, I mean, and I don't judge anyone to want to go in any kind of style debate that they want to. I mean, it's
Hmm.
like people can be very entertaining in multiple ways, and conversation,
Yeah.
and you might be surprised. You might, have a banter and be able
Mm.
to actually make something cool out of it. So
Mm.
um, I think you should definitely try and have a conversation, and
Always down for conversations. This is the one thing that I'm like, I always want to do. Like, this is the basis of my streams. Like, I just like to chill and talk. Like,
yeah.
if you can chill and just have a conversation with somebody, that's step one. But like, the thing that comes with actually having a real conversation with someone is being able to honestly express the emotions that come along with that, and not being put off by the conversation just because somebody is getting like emotionally risen or escalated, which I do. I am an emotional person. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. And like sometimes people think that I'm getting mad at them, but I'm not. I'm just fucking hype. Like, I'm a crazy person.
Sorry, I have to say this because this cracks me up, but it says Billy's there now to spray his voice all over the ladies.
Hey, Billy.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Oh my.
That's funny. Hi, Billy.
Look at that giggle.
I came to make the room a little less dry.
What are you talking about?
Nice.
Annie always makes me wet. What are you doing? New Yaka? New Yoka? What? I can't do it. I can't
I'm
do
not
that.
doing anything. I just got home. And
From making other rooms not dry?
I was distracted by like 4 things on my screen. But yeah, I'm good. What's up? I didn't want to interrupt your
We're
That's okay.
obviously
We're just
little...
we're talking about the whole
Yeah,
Bunty
yeah.
King thing. Bunty, I don't know.
Bunty
Apparently,
King.
Bunty King. Apparently, Andy Worski was not happy with the fact that Devin made a video about Bunty.
But Bering seemed to
Andy
be
Worski is
laughing that
never
shit off.
happy.
Why? What did Andy say about it? I missed that.
Well, I heard he said something on the Kumite that, or either on the Kumite or the Worski podcast, that he didn't like that Devin made a video about Bunty, and it was like,
Whatever. That was like one of Devin's most harmless
who cares,
videos.
dude? Shut the fuck up. Like, can people not talk shit at people anymore? Like, how fucking weak are people? If someone thinks you're a fucking idiot. Sorry.
Did you see the entire tyrant he sent to some guy with 200 subscribers because he made a poll asking, like a joke poll asking something about Andy, some joke question about Andy, and he sent him like this really long DM to it and telling him to remove him from his channel because he didn't want to be associated with such garbage.
No.
I didn't see anything.
Andy's
about
fucking
that.
lost it. It was like all over. It was all over Twitter. Everybody kept posting it. Andy's
Yeah, I
fucking
missed
lost
that.
it.
I was on with them yesterday, actually.
Show is out of control.
I was
He acts
talking.
like this is gonna be his forever income is fighting with people online.
Dude, he makes
We're gonna
good
be
bank. People, you know what makes me
He
laugh
was
is
reading
people.
super chats for an hour yesterday.
Yeah, dude, but people get so mad at Andy Worski because he's making money. But if anybody was in Andy Worski's shoes, they'd be fucking stoked making that much money just sitting there on their ass fucking talking and shit. Like, come on, that's a bomb-ass job.
Yeah, like I'm not mad at him for making money. I'm mad at him for this, like, and he always has JF on, which is the most suicide-inducing voice I've ever heard.
You don't think I
Fuck
make
you,
you
Eddie.
wet?
I love JF. I love that French
I do
Canadian
not do the
Quebecois
things
fuck.
that Billy Bong does to you, ladies. I don't.
Oh,
I love it. Whatever.
I can't stand that guy.
I really
He
like him.
grosses me out.
I like
He
to
just
make
gives
women
me.
wet in the public space.
I just like it because he went after Kraut and he like made Kraut look stupid, and it was really funny when he's like, Kraut, brown trouts do not get pregnant, and I was like, oh my god, you really had to tell this fucking idiot that fish don't get pregnant, like.
They don't.
They do get pregnant.
They don't.
Brown trouts just don't
They
apparently.
don't give birth. Like, well, some
Yeah.
are live bearers. I mean, but I'm sure the trout wasn't. I guess He wasn't thinking straight.
It's
I
just,
don't think I'm
and when
watching.
he was talking about when Jeff doxed Coach Red Pill,
Mhm.
and he's like, "Does Gus mean something in English?"
No.
What?
Oh yeah,
You
Gus.
know, you speak English. Does Gus mean something? Ugh, I hate his voice.
I didn't get
I
that.
love it. I find it so, and I like the accent, and I don't know, I just like it. I don't know what it is.
Amy, do
Something
you
about
like
JF.
my suit that I wear on the Andy Worski show?
Fuck you! I didn't even see it.
For some reason, I am chilling in my house dressed in a suit.
He was in his house in his suit. Maybe he went to school or something. I'm not
I
here to
do not
defend
think I
what
was
he
in
wants to
school.
wear,
I
okay?
was
I'm just
sitting here
saying I liked him on the
fapping to the
podcast.
internet, but I don't even have pants on as we speak.
Oh, you
Your
know he
French
doesn't.
accent sucks, Billy.
What's that?
I said your French accent sucks.
That was a great JF. Come on.
It was like
That
so
shit is
not.
spot on.
It's so accurate though. You know he's not even wearing underwear. His dick's just like his tiny dick's just like flopped
It's
out.
just out there.
He's wearing the suit and tie.
So what else?
Around since all this happened?
Erin's here. No one's even letting her talk.
No,
Her internet sucks, she said.
it does, and also I have absolutely nothing to add to that.
Erin's lying. She masturbates to JF's voice on the regular.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do. Don't lie.
Is he that?
Yeah.
I think I heard him because
He's the he's the French guy in Worski streams. I've made you listen to that shit show of an accent before.
Oh, yeah.
That's him.
Okay.
You were not impressed.
No.
I'm not impressed by your performance.
Remember the whole Pug was explaining like his quote unquote retarded girlfriend and her parents came and took her away and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
His
There
retarded
you go.
girlfriend. The 19-year-old.
I didn't listen to that for very long, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I didn't either. Something I don't know the story. I hit eject at some point, but Pug went on and on about it. I didn't read it all. Something like that. I don't know. JF should be banned from the internet for his voice.
Annie, are you gonna get this stream flag down or something?
Am I going to get this stream flagged?
Like for what's it called? What do they call it on YouTube?
Boobs.
For hating JF?
Yeah, something to do with the boobs. Teen restricted or something. Like, whatever it's called.
Oh, please. This isn't even half as dirty as I usually talk.
It's not talking.
none
It's
of
the
them are
visuals we have here.
There's only one person on camera who has the balls to be on camera whose tits are hanging out, and that is me.
No, but you have a thumbnail of, and there is nipples showing. So
Oh, her icon.
There's like a sliver of a nipple.
sliver.
And a
It's
thigh
just-
boob.
it's
Why
just
do
a
people
sliver.
keep obsessing about this?
no one's obsessing about it. I'm saying, are you gonna get her channel fucking?
None of the
get
other
this
streams
stream put into NC-17 mode?
If it was full boobs, then
Are you gonna make people
This-
click 2 more fucking times? God damn it!
None of the other streams have been in trouble. It's just a sliver. It could be a shadow. You don't know.
Annie, that's solidly half a boob. Let's be real for a minute.
It is half a boob. It's my side boob.
I see your nipple. I do
The
see it.
inside boob is way different from side boob.
Why though?
It's called the inside boob.
Yeah.
Like, why is side boob different than cleavage?
Because it's
isn't.
very barely any boob at all.
Because it's so funny how the nipple, that little bit of dark area, makes the difference. I mean, I don't care, right? Like, whatever.
It's
Fucking
just
do
my
it.
side boob.
Are you guys giving her shit right now for her tit hanging out? Come on.
Yes.
Fine, man. Get the flag. Whatever you want, man.
Billy, does my side boob personally offend you?
Of course.
Okay, so
not.
here's a side boob, under boob, or what? Like, what is
Under boob is the best.
under boob is the best? Okay.
Oh yeah. If we're talking the same thing.
Yeah, obviously we're talking the same thing. What the fuck else does it mean?
I'm not too sure.
Show us what?
Show us what you're talking about. Because
I'm certainly not drunk
I think
enough
our
for that.
ideas might be differing. But.
I'm certainly not drunk enough for that. Oh my god, come on. It's so obvious what I mean by side boob or under boob. This part right here.
If my side boob personally offends you, I promise to not change it.
Who is offended by tits aside from Muslims? I don't think they're offended.
I don't think they're offended.
Women with ugly tits.
If they like hang down really far. Would under boob be gross then?
Let us know, Billy. Should it be under boob?
All these questions are directed at me.
They're directed at everybody, really. I don't know. I never said Billy specifically,
saggy
but
under boob would not be as attractive. I don't
no,
think.
it certainly wouldn't.
But what if it's not saggy?
Well, obviously, then it's good.
Yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck, Annie? What the fuck?
You know about opposites, Annie?
I am pushing 38 this year, so maybe I should take all the under boob pics I can.
I'm not going to listen to your shit about your age. I'm just going to tell you right now, sister.
Shut up, 40-year-old.
Right out. Right where you had it. Put it back in the garage. Nobody wants to hear it.
Dude, it's like people are so weird about their age. Like, why do you guys care about your age? Is that something that really bothers you guys? Does the age thing bother you, Annie?
It doesn't bother me. Erin's just a 40-year-old pocket person, so it bothers her.
No, I'm just saying you're going to whine about how old your boobs are. I'm just saying, come on now. They get older. That's just how it is. But.
Yes, but that's why I should take pictures of my under boobs now before they get weird and old.
Your boobs, under boobs, or whatever side. They're not boobs are not objectionable to me. I don't know why people get so excited about them. You should be able
Billy,
to.
why do you like boobs?
Feed your baby or whatever you want to do. Who cares?
Why do I like them?
Yes, why do you like boobs, Billy?
It's a weird question. What do you mean?
Well, she says she doesn't understand why men like boobs, so I'm asking you why you like boobs.
This is the weirdest fucking question. Like, it's like, why do you like men? I don't know. Like, you have to. Do you really gonna give reasons? Like, they're nice looking.
Because they're fancy.
I have a evolutionary connection to them. I don't know.
I thought you were gonna say because they look good, like bouncing up and down while the woman's on your dick. That's what I thought you were gonna say.
Oh, she wants me to get graphic here. Do you see this?
Please do.
It's me.
You see where she's going with
it.
this?
Let's do it. Let's talk.
No. This is not for anyone's pleasure but her own.
So, it might be for my pleasure too.
Everything I say is graphic.
What I need you women to do is tell me how to make money off this. Please.
How do we do that? Listen, the only way to make money right now is to get into ASMR. Okay, that's what the plan is.
Yeah. Oh, ASMR, but like romantic, kind of like a romance novel type ASMR. Oh, I'd be all over
sex
that.
ASMR.
Yeah, but not just sex ASMR, but like romantic.
Romantic?
Like
what the fuck
novel.
is romantic? What do you mean? Like you want I should read a Harlequin novel? In like a Harlequin novel?
Like, hey baby, and titties bouncing, but more of like a sensual vibe. I'm telling you.
Dude, that's so personal. Like I find that shit. This is what I find difficult about the trying to be a cam girl, because I've thought about this so many times. It would be such an easy way for me to
thinking now. Yes,
you had me thinking. Actually, even Devin, like a month ago, was like, "I can't believe you get on camera and you're like your tits are basically out. Like girls do less than that and they make money." And I'm like, I don't know what it is.
Okay,
Like,
I spent a while talking to a cam girl,
Mhm.
and she does like fuck her husband and stuff on film and sells those videos. But when she's on cam, a lot of what she does is just talking to lonely dudes.
I know, that's all it is.
And that
It's mainly just lonely dudes who want to see tits and like interact with a girl.
yeah, and she just sits around in like a thong and no bra, and will like
Okay,
stick
I will
her
be
ass
honest.
in the air
Yeah.
and
That's a
type
lot.
and talk to dudes.
No, he's fapping. It's
If
not
I had
just
a
he wants to
boyfriend,
talk to a girl.
if I had a boyfriend, I would happily fuck him on camera and do private shows like that. That's fun. That's like a fun couples thing to do. But like
But
me,
then you
like
have to
alone,
take into consideration that that will get sold all over the internet.
it'll get sold.
If you're a cam girl, yeah.
OBS record.
Okay, so
screen.
that's fucking scary too then. So if I just like get on camera and I'm on like Chatterbait or whatever the fuck, then someone can record me.
It's safer to like just.
But how
fuck
is it
yourself
safer? What does
like
it
that?
matter if there's two of you or one of you? I
What do
mean,
you
like,
care? You're getting paid mad money.
but
You're
have
getting
you
paid
seen some of
good
those
money.
girls, Billy? They are insanely hot. Like, they're perfect. These girls are tens.
They're
No,
just regular
no,
chicks though that have
no.
been getting
No.
paid for their beauty for their whole life though.
Yeah,
But these
like,
girls are not all tens. Like the one I talked to, she was like showing me pictures and stuff of other girls. They
They're
are
not
not
all
all
10s.
tens. They aren't.
okay.
A lot of them look like your second grade math teacher.
Oh God, with the math teachers again.
I hope not. Jesus.
I'm too much of a
do.
pussy to do it anyway. Honestly, like, I'm too like the most I will do is this. Like my cleavage, I'm comfortable with, but when it comes to like showing my full on tits, I have a problem. There's a block there. For me, that's like, well, this is very old school, and I think it's my Indian like upbringing or something that has made me like this. But it's like one guy gets to see my tits. I don't need to show the world my tits. The world does not need to see my pussy. The world does not need to see my tits. That's not how this fucking goes. If I like you, I might show you my tits, okay? I might show you my tits. But I mean, that's it. I can't even go past that because it just seems like, for me, it's like so fucking personal. I'm
Well, that's
so
where the
old school
money
like
comes
that.
in.
I know.
That's where it's like, is the money worth it?
Honestly,
True.
not.
then you decide.
Like, I'd
I
rather
don't know.
not
That
make money
button
and
looks
just
like it's 1 second away from popping. Laugh the wrong way, and everyone's gonna get a show.
No, I don't think so. Isn't it nice to have a little bit of mystery? Like, it would be so fucking weird if, like, your friends are like, hey, I saw you pull your tits out and I saw you spread your legs and play with your pussy. And I'm like,
See, that's
oh,
the thing.
yeah.
This is what I've learned. A lot of those girls, they don't tell anybody. Like the ones that are super
I know they
popular
don't,
and like go to
but
the
do you
gonna have to be a real
understand?
pervert
Do you
to find them.
understand men on the internet? Like, I swear to God, I have this idea in my head that men just like jerk off. That's all they do. That's all they fucking do all day. And if somebody I knew came across that video and like I hung out with them a little while later or something, and they brought that shit up, I'd be like, oh, so
do it
I was like
all
really
day.
desperate for cash, and I like it's a really easy way to make money. like I don't even know how I would deal with that. It's
But I
a
mean,
mental
you
block
just
in my
said
head.
it yourself. I mean, if you're in that position between like being homeless and going hungry, or and you don't have parents to fall back on, and you don't have something to fall back on, and one of your friends comes across it, then you're doing what you have to do to take care of yourself. It's not like a lifelong career.
Where did Claire go?
I don't know. Maybe she left because it got a little too personal.
Okay, so it's either that or something else.
I don't know. Maybe. Roy told me to ask you if Linda Sarsar made a video on Pornhub, would you hate jerk off to her?
Why do people keep asking me this dumbass question? That bitch is gross.
I don't know.
ain't doing
Answer
nothing
it.
to her.
You'd say no.
I ain't jerking to her. I ain't fucking.
That's
fucking
a solid
her.
no.
None of that
Linda
shit.
Sarsar
Solid.
looks like handsome Squidward. No one wants to fuck that. But Billy would watch out of curiosity.
No, why?
Yes, you would.
Why?
You would-
Why? Give me a reason why I would.
Because curiosity. You would want to know,
Curiosity
like,
of what? Seeing ugly people
just
fuck?
exactly how
fucking
nasty
curiosity.
her business is. She was forced into marriage at 17. Her shit's wrecked.
Oh, please. She ain't forced into nothing. I mean, she's forced, maybe.
Yes, she was. She was sold into marriage at 17.
She's still, whatever. She was all down with it. Who knows? I don't know. I don't care.
was.
Why do I care about her sex life?
Now I'm thinking who I would hate fuck. Who do I hate? Okay. I
know who I would hate fuck.
Who would you hate?
I
Fuck?
have a list.
Tell me. I want to know who you would hate fuck.
Annie, love it. Don't do it.
You would hate fuck Billy?
Would
Is
I
that
hate
what you
fuck
just said?
Billy?
Is that what you just said?
I
That's
hate-
what I heard.
I would hate fuck Billy.
Fuck you hating me for, man?
Huh?
Why you gotta hate me?
I don't hate you, but it would feel like hate sex.
Wait,
Because
if
that
you
would
hate
be,
fuck, does that mean you have to be the aggressive one?
No, I can't be the aggressive one. It's me. I don't know
Then
how
how
to
the
do
fuck
that.
are you hate fucking?
Because that would piss you off, or I would like say, tell you something like really asinine.
No, but then
and
I'd
you'd
be
like,
hate fucking.
hate fuck me.
That's the whole point of hate fucking. You put your hate into it.
I can make you hate fuck me in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, but that's
I
not.
am not annoying
That's not
person.
you hate fucking. Don't you get what I'm saying?
No, that's you hate fucking me.
That's not what she asked you.
hate fuck. Like someone you actually hate that you would like fuck just to get the hate out of your system. But like
I would
don't-
never in a million years hate fuck Josh, so that can answer Eric's question.
There you go. There's Eric.
Let's see.
I think Gary might be right, actually. I don't know if I could actually fuck anybody I hate because the guys that I hate, like, I'm really repulsed by. So the idea of them being inside of me is really gross.
Friends,
Like, why would I want to give you the satisfaction of getting inside this? Nah, nigga, nah.
But it's
like,
like the hate fucking isn't someone that like, you're completely repulsed by. It's someone that
right,
like you hate, but
they're hot and you would fuck them.
No. Hate fucking's
Exactly.
a guy thing. There's no way it's a female.
It is a
thing.
guy
It's not
thing.
gonna-
I
it's not
agree
gonna
with
work.
that. Someone said that too.
It's not gonna
Marino,
work.
I cannot believe you said that. First of all, I don't even think I would find that fat motherfucker's dick. And I would never do it. 'Cause he's nasty.
I could spend 10 minutes with Billy and get him to hate fuck me.
Plastic
Just-
Patty.
Oh my, is this
You
a
underestimate
challenge?
me completely.
That's who you're gonna hate fuck, Billy?
No, they said something and they're just
No.
not getting me.
He's not strong enough to hate fuck. Like if
Who?
you're gonna hate fuck somebody, they have to be like a strong guy. They have to be physically but like dominant.
Who's not strong enough?
Patty?
No, forget it, Annie. Don't worry. Don't worry about what I was talking about. It's all good.
Okay, you guys do this. I need to go pee.
I got to
Okay.
do something for Marino, actually.
Don't leave me with
Sheila,
these people.
we
They're
bring some bull here
animals. Everybody's gonna leave me with these animals,
It's just me.
and they're like gonna leave me with the animals.
I think they'll be back.
Who's they? It's one person left.
I know. I'm just trying to.
Oh, good. I thought you were leaving too, Billy. I'm gonna be left alone with the animals. They're gonna try to hate fuck me.
I promise I won't. You're safe with me.
You couldn't. You're a pocket person.
Well, it probably would be logistically.
You're like 4 feet tall.
I'm almost 5 feet tall.
Maybe you should hate fuck Billy.
2 shorties in the chat. Oh, shit.
It's not
Do
necessary.
what?
2 shorties in the chat.
Who's the other
You-
short? Oh, Amy's short.
Amy's fine, like 5 foot also.
I know Amy is like just boob height, so she can motorboat me. Is that a good visual for you?
It's all right. It's all right.
Man.
All right, Billy, who are you gonna hate fuck?
Oh, we got booty shorts on.
Of course she does. It's the middle of winter.
I've never seen her that high up.
I'm really drunk.
I want to know who Amy's gonna hate fuck. This could have consequences that I will start.
Are you watching this as she talks on a cell phone?
So who's gonna hate fuck Marino? I think we've left out Marino. And
sorry guys, I'm sorry.
We just
about
told
that. That
you
was really rude.
you can't hate fuck dudes.
Fine,
I did some mad squats today. Okay. Ew, I would never fuck Mike. I wouldn't even fucking go near that bitch. I'm so glad I'm on the opposite end of the continent from that fat fucking loser. Don't even ever say that. Mike!
Who?
Who said
Mike!
that?
Oh.
Look at that
I
chat.
said Marino.
Eric said it. That wouldn't be a hate.
I wasn't looking at the chat, sorry.
Does she think you can hear her?
I mean, I don't care. By the way, that motherfucker like came into one of my streams the other day and was like, "Oh my god, so boring," and it was just like banned. It's like, you fucking losers just come in droves to my fucking
streams. His name is Lucifer's Gift, Robert. Get it right.
Who are you talking about?
Am I surrounded by drunk women right now?
I'm drunk. I don't know about her.
Who, her?
You, Annie.
You, her.
Yes, I've been drinking wine as required.
You're on multiple things, probably.
Amy, put your things on. Jesus Christ. You are such a woman.
What things? What are you talking about?
Your ear things.
They are. They're right here. Right? I'm wearing my headphones.
Oh. I'm all distracted by hate fucking.
I'm just confused about how you think you could get Billy to hate fuck you if you don't hate each other.
Trying to what?
Well, trying to what?
Trying to what?
I don't know. It was a pretty straightforward question.
I didn't hear the whole thing. We all know Billy hates me 70% of the time.
Obviously, well, I don't know about your relationship. Okay, sorry,
Billy.
And yeah, we are retarded. We are fucking retarded. Do I apologize? No. Sometimes, like, it's important to just be an idiot. And you know what? I'm going to be an idiot tonight. I'm probably going to say some dumb shit. So, fuck y'all. If you don't want to be here, fuck off. Don't complain. Like, I don't fucking need to hear bullshit.
Amy, who are you talking to? The chat again? I'm getting so confused. Yeah, I feel like you women are just lashing out at me all of a sudden.
I'm just going on a random.
You don't want to fucking be here. You don't have to be here. I'm like, what the fuck did I do?
I'm not lashing out at you.
Billy can stay. Billy
didn't even do anything.
Settle down.
I'm yelling at him. I can't settle down because I am inebriated and I'm not very. I don't give a shit. It's okay. I'm cool with it. Anyways, this hate fucking situation. Why is it girls can't hate
fucking situation?
No, I just want to talk about the idea of hate fucking. I would like to talk about this because it is kind of weird that somebody brought up that girls can't hate fuck. Only guys can hate fuck. Why is that? Like, I'm curious.
Because guys, well, first of all, you have to be aggressive about it. And you have to do the fucking though. Like, how do you?
But how do you be aggressive
with
about
a strap on, Billy Bong? I would hate someone.
That's a different story. Like, I don't think any guys, well, not any guys, but I don't think the guys you're talking about hate fucking are going to be down for that.
Okay, Billy.
I'd pick a few girls.
Like, usually during a hate fuck, at least one part, like both participants are down for the fucking, even though only one may be doing it out of hate.
But
you still need two willing participants.
Well, obviously, you can't hate fuck your dildo.
No, but she just said she'd peg a dude.
No, I'd peg a bitch
Amy,
too.
I mean, Annie, keep up with this shit, man.
I would totally peg Anna Kasparian. Oh my god, why is my phone
What?
ringing?
Anna Kasparian? Where did that
Yeah,
come from?
because she just makes me angry. Someone said it in the chat, and I said, yeah, and then I thought about it, and yeah, I would peg her. I would totally fucking do that to her. Just to hurt her. Like aggressively.
Who are you hate banging?
Anna Kasparian,
Anna
apparently.
Kasparian.
Oh yeah, I would do that too. Completely. I'd grab her by the throat.
But man, I don't know. Like, there's something about her that just isn't attractive anymore. She's so skinny. She's too
She's not
skinny.
that skinny.
I find her really
It's because
skinny.
her buns, like her hair buns, are so tight. Like I would rip her hair bun out and like grab her by the throat. I would hate fuck her. We're learning things about each other, guys.
Okay.
I would not touch Anita.
Okay, so
she doesn't do it for me, Grant. I'm sorry.
So Annie, could you actually hate fuck a man?
Is he coming in?
Could you actually
No, he
hate
just said
fuck a
something,
man?
so.
Hello? Is everybody just ignoring me?
Everyone, I think Annie and you are ignoring everyone. I'm confused by it all. And
What
Aaron's
man
just
do you
watching
want?
and laughing.
I'll try this again. I said, Annie, do you think you could actually hate fuck a guy?
Are you asking a guy if he can hate fuck a guy or a girl?
Dude, I'm asking you, Annie.
What the hell is
your
wrong with
fucking
you?
name is Annie, right? Am I going retarded here? What the fuck is wrong with you, Annie?
I
Wake
drink
the fuck
wine.
up.
I'm
asked you.
sorry. I think I could. I really think I could.
Okay,
And now I kind of want to. Now I kind of want to like pick a fight and fight it and like hate fuck a guy.
Run outside, see what happens.
No, I don't live around.
Go for a walk.
I don't live around fuckable guys. But now I
I'm
kind of
sure
like
there's
pick a
one
fight
out
and,
there.
like,
Come on.
This has
yeah, but he's
devolved
usually
so
drunk and
much.
yelling at his wife.
No,
Like we can't.
Exactly. He's usually drunk and yelling at his wife. Like that's not the perfect opportunity.
I don't know.
What better situation could you ask for?
But I want him to have a big dick.
Only an honest girl will tell you that.
I don't believe it.
Exactly. Like I need him to
Dude,
have
that's
a big
just important, okay? Like, what the
The
hell?
girl who cried big dick.
Not a huge monstrosity of a dick, just like a big dick. Just so it hits like spots and stuff. I just need that.
That hits like
What
spots and stuff.
Yeah, but then she's gonna get it and she's gonna be like, ow, ow. Stop.
No, fuck no.
Ow.
Ow.
I have never
kidding
said
me?
that during sex.
The push away.
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? I arch my back and I push my ass into that shit. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. Oh my
The
god.
talkers, it's never true.
I have been incredibly lucky in the fact that every single boyfriend I've had has been incredibly well endowed. And at first, it took a while to get used to, but once I did, it was like, yes, just destroy my cervix, please. Just fucking give it to me, give it.
Listen to this girl.
Well, you're sitting here saying like, oh my god, you girls are like such pussies. You're gonna say ow, ow. Once it actually gets in there, you're like, ow, and I'm like, yeah, maybe like the first time, but like not after. Like once you get used to it, it's like no, like
not even the first time. You take that shit like a man. And then
no, I was a baby the first time.
For a week.
I was a baby the first time. It was really hard for me the first time. Like, no, it was very difficult for me. Like after the first time I had sex, I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe that this is how it feels. Why does everybody keep telling me it's the most amazing thing ever? Why does everybody keep telling me it feels good and it hurts? But then I grew up a little bit. It didn't hurt anymore. It felt really good. And the pain was actually really good. So maybe that's like an abuse thing. I don't know. I don't really understand.
It hurts, but it's like a really pleasurable hurt because it
Yeah.
hits and I mean, it's sore, but it's like a really pleasurable feeling.
Dude, if I'm like, it's like if it's like the next day and I'm like walking funny because it's sore, I'm like so stoked. I'm like, oh God, I can't wait to get back
I don't
home and
believe
get more
Amy at
sore.
all, man. See,
I
don't buy
love
this
that shit.
I'm not buying
See,
that.
It's hard to believe because I'm a
Funny the
tiny
next-
person.
Did it
No,
even
that's not
happen?
believe. What?
Walk funny the next day?
Can you speak up? I can't hear you.
Do you make them walk funny the next day?
Do I?
Do you?
Is that the question here?
Yes. Do you make them walk funny the next
Why are
day?
you guys putting me on the spot? This is so embarrassing.
Answer the question. Why do you care?
Shut up.
Why do you care? Just be like an adult and talk about it. It's just sex. It's not like the biggest deal in the world. We're not asking you to name names, Billy Bong.
So,
I
do they
don't
walk
know if
funny
I've
the
ever
next day,
made
Billy?
anyone walk funny. And I don't know if that means anything. I don't know if
No,
you
not
have
really.
to.
It doesn't mean anything.
Well, I know all this shit. I just rather not say a lot of it.
You do know. You're just lying to us. It's not fair.
What? No one's lying. I'm just withholding things.
That's the same thing as lying. I'm a woman. I can make that shit make sense.
No, it's just omission.
Why
So
are you
you have.
omitting? But why are you omitting? Why are you omitting?
Because.
But why? Like nobody. I don't get this. What the fuck is the point of having a conversation, Billy?
Tell us about your sexual escapades.
This is how I
Billy.
feel right now about Billy Bong. Since he won't talk to me. Billy, no. No.
Oh
Hi,
God,
Roy.
Roy joined.
Bye.
Roy doesn't like me and Amy to have time together. He always joins.
What do you mean?
Move over, folks.
Who's this?
Roy. I would hate fuck the shit out of Roy. I would ride that dick till it broke off.
Yeah.
I need to ride a
That's
dick until
unfortunate.
it breaks off. Let's be honest. I would
Dude, have
be
you
so
ever
crazy
done that?
right now if I could.
Have you ever like ridden a guy and like accidentally bent it?
Yeah, I've done that.
Oh.
But it was his fault because he was doing this thing and he was making me go faster. And then he like pulled me up too far. And then when I slammed down, it went.
It's like a
And he was
pop
like,
This would
sound.
break his pee-pee.
Yeah, it is like the most horrifying fucking sound. And like just the reaction too, like you feel the tension and like I just felt nails in my waist. I was like, my ribs, oh my God, what the fuck just happened? He's like, babe, I think my dick broke. And then he just threw me to the side and was like, ugh. And I was like, oh shit, this is serious. Like, because like obviously initially I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe you threw me off. But I'm like, oh shit, his dick might be broke. Okay, just chill out.
It's not a real bone, Amy.
I know, it's just cartilage or whatever, right?
I don't
You
know.
can still break your dick though. God, I've seen so many broken dicks in the hospital before. Jesus
What the
Christ.
fuck does that mean?
Broken
A
dick?
broken dick.
Yeah.
Where you tear the muscles?
Um,
The girl sits down on it fast and it's not in you and it tears the muscles. So you have to kind of let it
Massage
heal
it back
and
to
it
health?
turns. Yeah, it turns like all these crazy purple and stuff. And then they have to drain. They just stick a needle in it and drain the excess blood out of your dick.
Hmm.
It's really worth it.
What's that technique like?
Like sticking a needle in a dick. and
No,
draining-
no.
Oh my God.
No.
I was on the phone the other day and I was talking to Roy about the times that I severely hurt my pussy. Like I've slit the top of my clit open with a razor.
oh, God damn.
I have fallen on the tub, like right on the pussy on the railing, like of the tub. Passed the fuck out because it was so fucking painful. Like I don't even remember the pain because I just remember as soon as I felt it for like a split second and then I fell and like I screamed, and my mom walked in and she's like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" How did I come across Devin's channels? My ex-boyfriend introduced me to him, and then he got really fucking jealous that I liked Devin, and he was like, "Are you gonna go watch your boyfriend now?" And I was like, "Wow, dude, you need to chill out. He's just a YouTuber, man." But I hope he watches Devin's videos and sees that I'm in them. You fucking bitter cunt.
He definitely doesn't watch anything.
Lots of love to Baltimore.
Oh, it's the gay guy. The gay guy introduced?
He's not gay.
He's a little gay.
Well, he just likes to take care of himself, but he's not gay. He's really pretty.
Does he smell good all the time?
Oh my God. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's gay.
It's ridiculous.
Super gay.
I'm
Does
still
he
trying
smell
to
like
figure.
fruit?
No.
Does he smell? Oh, okay.
Oh my God, no. I would have a problem. Listen, okay, it was super gay for me. It was super gay that he like put cover up on though. That was just like
Contouring his nose.
Gary, did you just suggest that I hypocrite was my ex? No. No. No, fuck no. Fuck no. Never in a million fucking years. Ugh.
Stop dogging my boy, man. What the fuck?
I don't give a fuck if he's your boy, dog.
What the hell, man? That's so messed up.
I don't even care a little bit. Why can't I hear myself?
I don't know.
Who is listening to this right now? Roy?
That's me.
I have headphones on.
Okay, whatever.
Are you on a Discord? Are you on a Discord? What's going on?
I'm disconnected. Neeb is not my ex either, and that guy is incredibly humiliating to run into in public. I don't care how funny people are like, "Oh yeah, Neeb's funny." It's like, motherfucker, you came to a Sam Harris event and you wore a fucking Neeb shirt and cargo shorts and a "Make America Great Again" hat, and you're gonna come talk to me? Please stay away from me. You are so fucking humiliating. You're fucking an adult. You are an adult male.
Wait, talk about this. What happened here? You
Okay,
met
so
me.
my friend and I went to the Sam Harris event in November, and Neeb and I hypocrite, or what's his name? Lyndon showed up, and he was like, he recognized me. I didn't even like. And he said hi to me, and I just had this like really averse, visceral reaction where like my whole body was like, oh my God, don't throw up. And he was like saying hi. I mean, like, sure, okay, he was nice and stuff, but like, dude, you're at a Sam Harris event. You're wearing a Neeb shirt, okay? A shirt with his fucking that like stick figure with the fucking glass of wine on it, with a "Make America Great Again" hat, and cargo shirts with fucking pockets to the end of the universe, okay? Like, and he's like, "Oh my God, hey, Amy, you're really tiny." I'm like, oh, fuck, why is this guy talking to me? Like, after he was finished talking to me, my friend Brian was like,
Did you know it was him right away? What?
yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Because he was wearing the shirt.
Yeah, he's like, hey, look at me. He actually pointed out the fact that he was wearing his own shirt. And I was like, oh, wow, like, this is an adult. Like, okay, cool, you're funny, you're a fucking internet troll, ha, 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 ha. But, like, I'm just not, I was not impressed by that. That like, really turned me off in every sense of the word. It was really gross.
Are you talking about Neeb?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, like, I don't know. People are like, oh, man, Neeb's really funny. And I'm like, I don't really want to be associated with people like that. Okay, this is the other thing too.
Better than you.
I'm fucking better than you. You're fucking garbage. Hell no, I wouldn't touch that shit. Ever.
Annie.
What?
Hey,
No.
fuck Neeb.
No.
Why are you thinking about it, Annie?
I didn't think about it. I said no.
I'm awful.
Oh,
I'm awful because hold on a second. So Carrie's gonna come up in here and talk shit and call me awful. That's cool, Carrie. You can say whatever you like, but there's a certain caliber of people that I like to associate with, and Neeb is not that kind of person. Sorry. I just think he's very immature. He's a fucking alcoholic, and I don't want to talk to people like that. Sorry. I guess I have standards. My bad. I guess I'm awful because I care about the kind of people that I fucking associate with. Yep, my bad.
Either. So, Jesus Christ.
It's all right. I don't care.
How dare you say you wouldn't fuck somebody I wouldn't fuck either?
Yeah, right?
You
Like,
fucking cunt.
I'm so awful. Go fuck yourself. How about that? Kisses.
God damn you, woman. You're a whore. You wouldn't fuck somebody I wouldn't fuck.
Cunts are my people. Oh, please. Oh, please. You don't know my people and you don't know me, so quit talking shit, bitch. Cool.
You guys are so goddamn adversarial. Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm a little bit drunk, okay, and I'm
Would
a little
you
bit.
hate fuck Carrie?
Yeah, cunts are your people. That's a quote from Carrie.
I never said Neeb is a shit person. He's just not somebody that I want to associate with. Is that okay?
No.
Am I allowed to not
No.
want to fucking associate with someone? Oh, because you think he's a great person, I have to think so too? I don't. I have no opinion on him. I don't like the guy. He like really gave me a gross reaction when I saw him in person. Sorry. It's just nature, man. Just nature.
Amy, the question.
What?
Would you hate fuck Carrie?
Hell yeah, she's hot.
There you go.
There you go.
There we go.
I have no problem with Carrie. If you want to come up in here and start talking shit because I don't like somebody that you like, bitch, whatever, go for it. But like, it's whatever, you know? Sorry, I'm not gonna like everybody that you think is great.
You have to think everybody she thinks is great, or else you're a terrible person.
Gosh. She can go fuck herself.
Amy, tell Carrie to suck your dick. Quick.
Hey, old Carrie, suck my dick.
I love that.
With love.
I love having girls
Not
tell other
enough.
girls
You need to
guys.
do it with love.
Yeah, blow kisses at the end, you know? That makes it all okay.
And make eye
Say LOL.
contact.
Stupid cat fight shit. Like, you can come at me and say whatever you like, sweetheart. It's all good. Like, I'm not mad. I ain't mad. I'd fuck you, though. 2 fingers first. I'd start with 2 fingers.
Nervous. Laughing. Use great stuff.
Mitzi tried to start drama. Billy! Oh my god, Mitzi tried to start drama with Carrie and I in one of your streams, actually. And it was just like, that was my first encounter with Carrie Waska.
Yeah,
sorry.
You guys
Sorry,
don't
my
get
apologies.
that I don't like drama, right?
Okay, but
You
if
didn't
you're
get
gonna
that shit.
Dude, I wasn't trying to start drama. I came in to listen to you and Dangerfield talk. You know what I mean? I'm not.
No, I know. I'm saying.
I didn't try to start drama. Mitzi tried to start drama in your goddamn stream and was like, Carrie, look at someone who actually gets views. And I was like, okay, I don't even know this girl. Okay, I have no idea she has a YouTube channel. I know nothing about her. And you're just trying to start shit between me and this girl that I don't even know. Like, I know there are a lot of people that like Carrie and there are a lot of people that don't. And that's same with me. Like most people don't like me by default, and that's totally okay. I'm cool with that. I'm used to bitches not liking me, okay? Bitches fucking stalk the shit out of me, and like it just is what it is. It's whatever. But I don't like seek out fucking fights like that. I just don't. I have no reason to do that. So I don't know. It's kind of sad to start off on the wrong foot like that and like have problems with people based on shit that other people try to start. But like, unless you talk to me and like whatever.
I don't like to get dragged into the cat fights. So
yeah. Yeah. It can be kind of fun.
Drag into everything, whether you like to or not.
Fucking punks, goddamn you all.
Not us.
Dude, what is this Kiwi Farms thing God keeps linking? What's going on?
I don't know. I heard about Kiwi Farms from the whole Kilroy drama, though. That's the only place I know it from.
Is that Patrick Bearing or something?
People.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's just
It's the only Patrick that I know.
By the lane.
We know what Bearing looks like.
Yeah, he looks like Kevin Logan's brother.
That's possible.
Like Kiwi Farms just doxes everybody, right?
I think it's just a platform for doxing, anonymously. Something like that.
Because isn't that where like Coach Red Pill's dox was?
Yeah, there's lots of shit up there. That's where they put out shit with Thunderfoot. I remember too.
I don't. All I know is from like Metacore videos. To the extent of my knowledge.
Is Carrie just in here trying to instigate shit? Because there is obviously more than just like what you see online that has happened between me and Neeb. Like this guy called me one day and he actually goes, Amy, you don't need to worry, okay? I fuck tens. And I'm like, all right, dude, that's cool. Who the fuck said anything about fucking you? Like, I'm not gonna fuck you. Why would you need to tell me that? Are you trying to neg me? Like, is that what you're fucking trying to do right now? Neg me and make me feel like, oh, like I fuck tens and you're clearly not a 10, Amy. And it's like, dude, I don't care about your fucking opinion. Have you fucking seen yourself? Have you looked in a fucking mirror? Like, get over yourself. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Oh, yeah, I fuck tens. Cool, bro. What is your fucking point? After you tell me you want to have kids and you want to this and you want to get married and shit, you're going to be like, oh, I fuck tens. Like, I don't know what parts of like his personality he's revealed to you, but I've seen some pretty fucking gross sides. This motherfucker texts me out of like the blue. I haven't seen him since Sam Harris. All of a sudden I get this text and he's like 180K. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, I just made 180K. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, can you buy my friend Roy a PlayStation 4? Like,
yeah.
What the fuck do you want, dude? Do you think that's somebody that like, I'm like, if you hold him in high esteem, that's cool. I definitely don't. I definitely don't. So, yeah. What else?
Shit.
Annie, what's going on with your shit? Why are you...
Can we kumite Carrie right now? Come on, Amy.
I don't know. She's welcome to come on if she would like. I have no issue with Carrie. I have no problems with Carrie.
Do it.
Let's kumite Carrie.
No, I don't want to kumite, y'all. That's not how I deal with my shit. It's fun to watch, though. Kumite is fun to watch. I do enjoy it. But I don't want to be on it. I can just deal with that shit on my own in private. I have no problem with people unless anything is like outwardly. I mean, even so, I don't. People fucking try and fuck with me all the time. I don't care. Do you think I'm not used to this? Do you think I'm not used to like fucking girls coming after me because they think I want to fuck their boyfriends? Like, no, bitch. It's because you can't fucking have a conversation with your boyfriend. That's your fucking problem. All right? Not mine. I can have a conversation with your boyfriend for fucking 6 hours. You can't. And he's fucking bored of you. Oh, but that makes you feel threatened by me. Oh, poor you. Maybe you should fucking get a brain. How about that? How about read a book? How about look into something? How about like take an interest in what your fucking man likes so you can have a conversation with him about the things that he likes and it isn't about you fucking all the fucking time. How about that? How about that? Maybe that's your fucking problem and not my fucking problem. All right, cool.
I'm trying to figure out who you're talking about.
I'm just having a monologue over here because I'm just getting really drunk.
I don't have a beef. It was just a butt. Wait, what did she say?
Huh?
But it was just extreme.
How is that excessive? How can you not be judgmental when somebody is going to a Sam fucking Harris event in a Neeb shirt and a Make America Great Again hat? Are you telling me you would not be judgmental? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm okay with the fact that I'm judgmental about certain things. I'm okay with that. I am fucking...
She's offended that you mentioned Neeb's wardrobe.
Yeah, I'm a judgy cunt. I'm sorry. Like, if I'm going to Sam... Like, when I went to Sam Harris, I was in a blazer. I looked really nice. I put in effort to look good because this is a Sam Harris event. Like, this isn't a fucking rock concert, bruh. Give me a fucking break. Like, holy shit. Like, act like adults. You're on your way to 40 years old. There is a certain way you should fucking behave, and there is a fucking way that you should dress. Yeah, fucking get it together. Like, how is this so difficult? And then you want to bitch and cry about how you're single and you don't have a wife and you can't have any babies. Who the fuck would want to make babies with that?
She's not single. She married.
Oh, he's not.
His face. She married what's his face?
And listen, I'm not sitting here acting like I'm an exemplary human being. I'm fucking drunk right now on a stream, bitching about other people and being judgmental. And look at me, okay? I'm aware. I'm like, I'm not sitting here thinking I'm like some exemplary human being. So let's get this straight first.
I mean, you're Indian, for Christ's sake.
Fuck you, Roy. But I smell good for an Indian, so whatever.
Yeah. You don't even spell words at all. Over the C word. Not gonna say it though.
Cunt?
No, curry.
Oh, you can say curry. I'm not gonna get offended.
No, I'm not gonna say curry.
You're allowed to say whatever you want, Roy.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Later.
Oh,
Robert's head will explode if you don't show your ass again, Amy.
Not yet. I'm not ready for that yet. Dude, I've been doing so many squats, like I just want to die. But it's been good. Okay, Carrie, that's cool. I'm glad you like him, and I hope you have a great relationship with Neve. And you and I are cool. There's no beef here. If you want to start shit, you can come and talk to me like a fucking grown adult, and we can handle it. But other than that, don't instigate shit, okay? Because that's not how I work here. I'm like Bunty King. I'm like really chill and really cool. So you can just like come talk to me about anything.
Yeah, namaste.
Namaste. I really want to order pizza and pig out. I wish I had pizza and dick. That would be like the perfect night tonight.
Girl, we all wish we had pizza and dick. You are not alone in that.
I would feed him while I rode him, and it would be amazing.
That is the dream. I'm telling you, that is the dream.
The dream is actually to eat
funny the next day.
Roy, don't buy into this bullshit.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. This is all lady chatter right now.
The dream.
Yeah,
sure.
I would.
Sure.
I've done it.
We know how it works. Yeah.
No pizza. I'm not gonna get pizza, Robert. I'm too vain, okay? I'm a very vain person. I talked to my friend today after like a month.
Your ass. He's gonna whack it later and thinking about your ass. Yeah, he has a screenshot on Twitter of it, so he's well prepared.
Well, that is so rude. Look what he's saying. Amy would say a lot less stupid shit if she had dick in her mouth. Yeah, I probably wouldn't even be on the internet if I had dick in my mouth.
Well, not this website.
Yeah. You know, that's what it is. It's cool.
That's always the solution when a woman talks too much. It's just like shove a dick in her mouth and shut her up.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm out of control. I think that's why I'm out of control right now, like just in life in general, because there just is not a man in my life to keep me in line. I need that hand, you know, to just like, Amy, you're being an idiot. Stop. Amy, get on your hand across your ass. Put my dick in your mouth, and we're gonna take care of it. Holy shit.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let's continue drinking like a crazy sailor.
I'm okay, and I still have this little bottle too. I spent like $12 on this.
I thought that was the Kraken.
No, I didn't drink any of that yet. I'm just drinking wine.
I'm not drinking wine.
Chris Holowicki, being single and living alone is the way. I agree.
It is not the way. Well, I don't know. As long as you get
meme, please.
I know. I can't wait till that's over.
God, it's like, oh, what are we living in 1980? Making fucking.
I don't know.
Fucking, I don't know what it is. Coming to America jokes. Come
on. I don't even honestly know what the hell.
It's a fucking 2-line meme. How could it last more than a fucking
Do
day?
you know the way?
stupid
God,
person
I'd
looking
rather
over their
have
shoulder
fucking
me
people
lasted.
throwing fucking Kekistan frogs at me.
Exactly, man. It's worse than
I'm
Kek.
so tired of fucking Kekistan. I swear to God, that shit was the gayest shit ever from like day one.
It's dead. It's finally
Jeff
dead.
Holiday killed it.
Remember, I nuked it
Ew.
myself.
He's gross. Oh, what a loser that guy is with his nasty fingernails and his nasty hair and just his nasty face.
And that tattoo he got.
And his personality makes him even more gross. Like he's just what tattoo? Oh, the infamous internet infamous.
Mm.
Nigga, can your fucking tattoo artist even spell shit? Like, what the fuck is going on?
What tattoo are you getting at 10K followers, Amy?
I'm not getting any. I think I have enough stupid fucking tattoos.
Come
I'm
on,
gonna get a
something.
YouTube fucking like that button.
Oh my god, with the little play button on it?
Yep.
That would be hella
I
gay.
bet Armored Skeptic has that tattooed on him. I'm surprised he didn't propose to June with a ring made of that.
You know what's really weird to
Use
me
the
is that
silver from it to make a ring.
No, but no. The actual ring looking like that play button.
Mm.
I love you so much, June, and it be a ring exactly like that play button.
you know what, Will? You are so confusing. Will is a spoiler, so let me tell you what Will has been doing. Will sent me like really good books. Like, holy fuck. He's been sending me books. He
Put
sent
a
me
dick
this.
pic in the middle of it.
No, he didn't. But what haven't you? Like, what? Anyways, so he sent me a couple of books, Thomas Sowell books, which I was like, oh my God, you sent me books? Wow. Like that's like a fucking weight in my heart, first of all. And then all of a sudden last week, someone knocks on my door. I'm like, okay, what the fuck? It's like 7:30 p.m. Why is somebody knocking? Nobody knows where I live. There's like 3 people who know where I live. Okay, I open the door and this guy is like, hey, you're Amy, right? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, here, this is for you. And I'm like, what is this? I did not order this. And he's like, your name is Amy, right? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, your address is blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yes. So he used to like call in and like the packaging says Fresh Prep Vancouver, which is this company that prepares the ingredients and the proportions of the ingredients for you. They send you instructions and then you cook a meal, right? Okay, so he's on the phone, blah, 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 blah. He talks to his people. He's like, well, I guess somebody gifted it to you because it's already been paid for. So would you like to take it? I'm like, yeah, sure. The first thing I do is I message Will and I'm like, Will, did you send me food? And he's like, yeah, maybe. I was like, oh shit. Okay. So the first meal that I made was pad thai. It was so good. The second meal I made was chicken lettuce wraps with like the noodles and shit in it. Shut up, Will. It's not a boring story. It's a great story. Fucking asshole.
I'm embarrassed that people are finding out that he's sending you stuff in the mail.
Oh my God. Don't be embarrassed. It's amazing. It's like so great. Like, thank you so much. You sent me so much great stuff. And he's really hot. So it's like win for me. The next thing you need to do is hop on a plane.
From cam girl, besides that you have to show yourself off a little?
Cam girl? I mean, I'm not really doing much now, am I?
I'm saying.
We haven't seen her.
You'll get more money and more things. You just have to do a little more.
I don't know. There's something. There's something. Will, you shut up.
Nice.
Oh, Will. Yeah, don't act like we don't talk, you son of a bitch. We friends. Yeah, it was really cool. So I think I kind of want to like bake on camera. I have this thing now where I just want to do everything on camera. But I don't want to show my tits. I want to do everything but show my tits on camera.
You can't get out of this. We know you're
I
lying.
have to get out.
Silly. You sure are encouraging the cam girl stuff. Do you have plans?
Do I have plans? No, I don't
Yeah.
fucking pay for any visuals. Are you crazy?
Why would I think I need to? Unless you want to have like some kind of a personal That's so weird, right? Like paying a cam girl seems really weird to me. Like you need her to know what you think so bad. You're just watching her to be naked. So you can
And
jerk
there's
off
so
and that's
much
it.
porn online.
They're what?
And there's so much porn online.
Yeah, like I don't get it. It's because these like I think you're right. I think it's like lonely fucking dudes who just like have nothing going on. So they need some kind of a personal feel to the interaction, but it's like, dude, this is like the least thing, like the least personal thing. Like you're not the only dude this girl is talking to. So why would you I don't get the whole thing, but maybe it's because I'm a girl. So I don't get it.
I don't get it either, but it sure is lucrative.
It is lucrative.
Roy, can you tell us?
What? What's going on? What?
Forget it.
Sorry.
Why are you here? I should just kick him. He's not even fucking paying attention.
Huh? What? Get the fuck out of here.
He's trying to play.
You get the fuck out of here.
No.
Okay, so they pay for interaction, but what does that interaction get you, Blake? I don't really understand. Okay, so you get to say something to this girl and it's like a super chat kind of thing.
You have like the girl told me you have like conversations about anything from like politics to science to life, and you do all these things, and they get off on having these kind of quote unquote like intellectual conversations.
Yeah.
You get naked.
It's like
and
a girlfriend experience.
How is that a girlfriend experience?
Because you're actually talking to the girl instead of just
that
like,
to you is a girlfriend experience? That's fucking pathetic.
If it's like you're just sticking your dick in a whore, you don't really have a conversation.
Yeah, but isn't that all it is? Like you're just doing it. Like at the end of the day, you just want to fap.
Yeah.
Right. So what does the interaction have to do with anything? Why does it even matter?
Well, there's no pillow talk after you sleep with a hooker. You just tell her to get the fuck out.
Right. So what I'm saying is, what is the point of the conversation?
The emotional gap that's left there, the black hole of companionship. I don't know.
Why not put effort into actually building a relationship with someone? Oh, because it's too easy. Now you can just jerk off and talk to some girl instead of actually putting effort into talking to a real girl and building a relationship.
Well, why do you think people want
some
sex
guys
bots?
Can't find a real girl.
Yeah.
What?
Why do you think sex bots are like becoming the big thing now? They're like interactive.
I don't know. Is it because people don't want emotional connect? Like I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
No, it's just the ease of it. Yes, I
so
know.
You don't
Chrissy.
want difficulty. That's attractive.
I have a robot for sex. Come on. Chrissy, get on here.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Well, see, because for some guys, they're like awkward, or they can't meet anybody, or
but it's good for them. I get it, but okay, that's fine. But you're never going to be able to interact with real girls unless you practice interacting with real girls, and you're never going to develop actual meaningful relationships. I mean, in the meantime, if you want sex, that's different. I have no fucking problem with that. I get it, but like, what is the long-term thing there? I don't get it. Like, it's just an instant gratification thing. You're not gaining like anything long term out of it.
Well, why does it have to be long term?
I don't. Well, I mean, isn't that the end goal for most people? Don't they want a fulfilling relationship, or am I just old fashioned? Maybe some people are totally okay just jerking their dick forever, or like doing that forever, and that's fine. I have like you do what you want, it makes you happy. I don't care. I'm just curious. Like I'm curious about the thought process behind it. I don't fucking. I have no hate or anything.
For like the fetish community, where you know there's people there that will fuck them no matter how they look, as long as they're willing to do whatever.
Okay.
Maybe it's like a stepping stone into that, building up their bravery. I don't know. These are all theories. I have no clue.
I have no idea either. Oh my
Oh
god,
my
do you
god,
really wish your relationship?
we were talking about farts with Devin today.
Will you
That's an
tell me
interesting.
about
Yeah,
it?
that's an interesting fetish.
Farts as a fetish? Oh no.
Yeah, we're
They
talking about
are.
bruising
They're
like
like,
farts.
Dude,
yeah,
like
they like.
nothing is more weird than getting a comment from a guy who's like, "Oh my god, I would let you shit in my mouth." Like I don't know how to react to that. I'm just like,
That's
They're
pure
like,
"Haha, you're so
flattery.
cool.
crazy."
That's
Like
flattery, man.
you're
Crazy.
crazy. I mean, yeah, I get that it's flattering if you think someone's so attractive that you'd let them shit in your mouth, sure. But it's still like to react to it as the receiver of that compliment is so weird. Like I don't even know. Like sometimes I get these messages on Instagram and I'm like I don't know how to react to them. Like, like, oh my God, will you marry me? I'm like, this seems a bit much. I mean, like,
Why do you
first of all,
open
I'm
them?
under no, well, I
Are they
don't. I
from
decline
Iraq?
them. But it's like, it's also like, dude, like, I'm not stupid, okay? I understand that, like, there are millions of girls on the internet. Why aren't you going and messing with them? They're way hotter. Like, why are you coming to me? Like, I'm just this weird, crazy Canadian person who's just like posting gym selfies because whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even doing anything here. So why are you here? It's very strange. I like, I'm always interested about the thought process behind like, why are you coming to me? Like, why me? It's very
Because you say
strange.
about weird.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Canadian.
But they don't know about my idiosyncratic ways of
Oh.
saying boat.
Oh, okay.
I
Fair
don't
enough.
ever open those. Like it has a separate tab, so you never get notifications for them. You just go into your DMs and you have like a number of requests.
Mm.
So I never, ever, ever hit that button.
Mm.
I don't want to know.
I can't help it because I'm so curious. I never like it gives you the option to decline the message or block or just delete. So I can open it.
Yeah.
But it'll give me the message to delete, so I'll still delete it.
See, mine's always Muslims.
Look at this. Why am I doing this? I don't even
don't know. You're holding it with your eye socket. What are you
doing? I'm so weird. Anyway.
Having sex with you right now would be non-consensual.
And fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The internet is so fucking weird.
Just don't ever open Snapchat DMs. That's what I've learned.
Oh, let's talk about weird fetishes. So farts, I don't get that one. What is that? Like, what do you think is the thought process behind, like, I want a girl to fart in my face?
Well, it's probably their mom way back when farted and I got them hard. That's all I can think of. Usually happens with the mother. Same with feet.
Feet fetish is the most disgusting thing. Don't touch my feet.
It's gross.
Yeah, like dudes, like there are some dudes who are really weird about feet. Oh my god, your feet are so pretty. I'm like, all right, cool, yeah, okay, whatever. It's very strange.
It's not even about the pretty feet. It's about like the dirty feet. That's like really weird.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh yeah, and then there's those pages that like on Instagram or whatever that sell like 3-day-old dirty socks.
Let's just make something clear here.
Like
fetishes and things that you like are not something.
What?
Are you into that?
I said Repsion does that, you fucking moron. Oh. Am I into that? The fuck is wrong with you?
It's really hard to hate.
Everyone was talking, eat a dick.
It's really hard to hate on anybody for anything they like because we don't know the origins of why we like what we like. We just like what we fucking like. So it is what it is. People who like what they like, you can't really ask them. We don't know, right? You know, like there's no way to trace back the origins of what caused people to like that. So we need to be a little bit more like less douchey about the fucked up things people like because people like fucked up shit. It's very weird. Like I don't understand the whole excrement thing. Some people love being pissed on and shit on. I don't get that. I'm just like, what? Why? Like that's, I don't know, man.
I hear the people that do that though. They like in the moment, it's really sexually pleasing, but as soon as it's over and they come, they like throw up. Basically, it's like because the euphoria.
What do they call those parties? Isn't it like a wet party or something?
I don't know.
They don't know either.
Yeah, that is the whole thing of no free will. Mr. Plastic Patty Jamesy is that like our will is not free, and the things that have built us as human beings, we don't actually know where those things
How did we
originate
get from scat porn to free will?
Well, because he's saying I'm channeling Sam
I
Harris.
know.
Okay, can I explain before you?
No, you can't.
No, you can't. Well, it's because we don't control what we like. We don't know the origins of why we like what we like. And I'm just saying, like, I myself need to be a little bit less judgmental about the fucked up things people like. I like being like there. I can't help but be disgusted by some things. You know what I mean? But it's like I have to learn to be less judgmental because like we just don't know. Like I don't know why I like what I like. I just like it. So it's like that same thing goes for people who like balloons. Dude, I watched this weird show on like TLC about how this group of people who get together and they pop balloons and they all just like get really horny over balloons. There's other people who just like go in nature and they just like they like hold soil and shit and their dicks get hard and everything, and it's just like this is so fucking weird. Like I don't understand what it is. There was some guy who was like super obsessed with Pac-Man and like I don't know. I try not to be judgmental, but it's so fucking weird. I don't get it.
Are you talking about My Strange Addiction?
I don't know if that was the name of the show. I think it was something with the word fetish in it. So
I just remember the guy who like was in love with his car. And he would like, he just reminds me of Marino every time I think about it because he's sitting under the car and he's jerking off. His head is popping out from under the hood. Oh, and he fucks in the tailpipe.
Okay, so like fucking animals. What about bestiality? Like that's fucking weird too, you know? And like, yeah, furries. I get it, dude. I'm wearing fucking ears right now, and I like it's so cute to me, and I don't even understand. Like Snapchat is turning me into a furry, but I don't want to shit in a box because that's just fucked up.
Would you wear an animal tail butt plug?
Yeah.
I knew you would. Look at you, the smile.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of cute. I want to get one of those butt plugs that has like a jewel on the end.
Oh,
That's
you're
what
a
I
total
want.
cam girl. You're a porn star.
Those are cute. I would. Those are adorable.
I don't know what it is. It's just I don't know. It's kind of fun doing weird shit too. That's what's nice about. I guess this is like why I like being old fashioned. It's fun for me and just having a partner because I would be like so down
people
to do
do
weird
these
shit.
things. Put a jewel in my ass, please.
It's not about the jewel. It's about the butt plug, Billy. Okay. It's about having something in your ass while being fucked in the pussy. Get it together, bitch. It feels really good. That like it when you go in the asshole, it hits the back of your G spot, and when you go in the pussy, it hits the front of the G spot, and it's just like the most amazing fucking feeling, and everything starts pulsating and making juice, and you're just like, oh my god, your brain is like going mental. It's just too much sensation, and it's all fucking amazing.
So yeah, Billy, Jesus, do you not care about her pleasure? Selfish.
You guys are too easy. Like, not in the sense.
Yeah, I'm a super sensitive person. Like, I don't even know why I'm like this or what it is about me that is like this. It just is. Like, I just like these things. I don't know why. I don't. Like, I was terrified.
Because it feels good. You just said why.
Fuck, it feels so good. Like, so good. And, like, why would I deny myself of feeling that good? I'm not going to.
All right. I'm going to take a minute. I got to take a minute to read the super chat. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I've decided that you and I really need to get laid.
Dude, do you want to know how long it's been for me? It's been a pathetically long time. And like, it's like I've had offers, but I don't want to fuck those people. They want to hang out. No, you're gross. Why don't you just go home and play WoW and jerk off some more? Okay, bye. Like, no thanks. Not interested.
How about I jerk off while you play WoW?
Oh, that could be good. Who knows
how to play WoW?
Ooh, I like that idea.
Not me.
I can't get into WoW again. I'll get addicted to it. That's my problem. I'm super judgmental about it because I used to play WoW and I was really fucking addicted and I could sit there for 8 fucking hours and play World of Warcraft. That shit was my life and that shit was the reason my relationship ended. So I'm like, I have bitter feelings towards that whole enterprise. And that's why. But yeah, if you want to jerk off and watch me play WoW, that's kind of a different story. That's fun. Oh dear Lord.
I like it's so easy to get you to talk.
Yeah.
Selena.
Well, I'm a pretty open book anyway. Like I'm not really shy about this stuff. Why should I be? It's just there's nothing. It just is what it is. You know?
Is what it is, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna find me or look for me or like. I mean, hopefully not.
Except for Neve and.
Oh fuck that guy, man.
What happened to Aaron and Claire?
I don't know. They bounced out probably because we got a little bit too personal.
Yeah,
oh
Claire.
My God.
Don't you remember? Did you not listen to the beginning where Claire was like, "I don't like to be personal. I just like to keep it to ideas and blah blah blah." And it's like, okay, that's cool. I mean,
yeah, then you drag me in and start making me talk silliness.
We didn't make you do anything,
Billy.
Billy. We did not make you do anything.
And you know what, Billy? You haven't really answered any of our questions.
Yeah, you pussy out too, bitch. So why are you fucking sitting here talking like we make you?
I just know what I'm doing here.
You're like, I don't want to answer this question because it's.
What do you mean? I say something to you and then you talk about how you want to do this and that and how much you love this and that. What do you think? I don't know what I'm doing here. Come on.
What are you doing here? Come on, tell us.
You never reveal the tricks.
What tricks, bro? Like, I mean,
what tricks, bro?
There's a. Like,
you see what I'm talking about? You see how easy
I want
that
to
was?
know. Like, what tricks do you think you got that you need to keep secret that no other dudes know? Like, no other bros.
I'm not keeping secret from bros.
I want to know these things, Billy.
Look at the reaction I just made you. Like how I just made you react. Come on.
I'll always react.
I want to know these things.
I was built to react to men, man. Men really get me going. I love men. I'm like the straightest bitch ever. Fuck, I love guys. I love it. That's why I keep a lot of guy friends. And and guys are cooler, straight up. Guys are way better than girls. Annie, I love you.
Guys are
like,
way better than
way
girls.
Fucking better. I love talking to guys about everything way more than I like talking to girls. Girls are like, I don't know, they're too much. Oh my God, you like that? Oh my God, you're such a whore. Oh my God, you like this? I'm like, fuck you. Like,
I just want to know.
I hate talking to girls. I started a stream named Hoes.
Oh, Chrissy, you don't count. I fucking love you.
Why isn't Chrissy in here too?
Oh, cool. Chrissy can take my place.
I love. No, why should she need to take it? She can just join if she wanted to. She doesn't need to take your place. But generally, like, I think, Chrissy, aren't you similar? Don't you get along with men generally more than you do with girls? I do. I get along with men way better. And that's a real problem for me making friends with other girls who have boyfriends because they always think I want to fuck their boyfriends. And I'm like, dude, don't get mad at me. I can just have a conversation with your boyfriend because I like boy shit too. Like, yeah, well, I guess that's it. But I never thought that any of the girls that I talked to had boyfriends were not hotter than me. I usually don't think I'm like attractive compared to them. So maybe, I don't know. Chrissy can come in if she would like.
I love nightmares. Send her a link.
Let's see what she says first. I'll ask her. Oh, wait, see. Chrissy, would you like to join?
Chrissy.
Shut up, Will. Oh my God. What do you mean you're getting tired?
I haven't been sleeping well, and the doctor gave me sleeping pills, so now I'm just like,
oh, she's getting ready for work. It's all good, Chrissy. Just wanted to check.
Time to go to Walmart.
If it was Ambien, I would be sexually harassing Billy. More.
Wait, you haven't yet? Like, wait.
I said
I know. Like, wait, you haven't yet?
Night?
You've been like trying to get him to. You're like, Billy would hate fuck me. if I like had 5 minutes alone with him.
No, I said I would hate fuck him if he could like.
But you don't hate
not
him.
make
That's
me
the thing.
have to be the boss.
You are what you've done is you've indicated that you want to fuck Billy. That's what you've done. You don't hate him. I never said it was a secret. I'm just
how is it a secret to anybody?
Shit.
You've
Everybody's
yourself.
in the group chat. They see my sexual. I've been waiting for Billy's like Me Too tweet about me because I sexually harass him endlessly. He really doesn't get a break that often.
Poor Billy.
Yeah,
Poor
Billy.
me.
Poor Billy. Don't
You
you
got
hate it?
you got Ani wanting that dick. You got Aaron wanting that dick. Shit, life must be hard.
Don't you put me in the same category with that whore.
Yeah, life's
okay,
great,
but you
ain't it?
fucking know. Okay, you can't even argue the fact that she does.
It's a
because
wonderful
somehow,
life here.
no. She's so gross.
Billy and I have an emotional connection.
Oh no! Why, Zeph? Why?
Oh,
no.
that's a
It's
joke.
okay if she fucks
only,
other guys. We're guys. We have an emotional connection. Box.
only 4 people will get.
Yeah, I watched that Kumite. That was pretty interesting.
All 4 people will get that and giggle. Okay, though, but I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, you're leaving?
I'm gonna fall asleep on the stream if
Well,
not.
I'm not gonna be stuck here with 2 dudes, so I guess we can just end the stream.
All right.
But
so
the 2 dudes are
on
pretty
3.
cool.
Yeah? Are you gonna say bye with me? Is that what you're gonna do, Roy?
Have you been here before, Amy?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
You Billy, you know what to do.
He's not gonna fucking
But
do
he
it.
won't do it.
We have to
Yeah,
go
he'll do
bye!
it.
And on the count of 3.
Yeah, why are you trying to make me act all fucking whatever, gay and shit?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Then
It's
do
so
it in your
not
Billy
gay,
voice
it's
and
fun.
make me happy.
Yeah, you can say bye.
Yay!
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Bye!